Good evening, people. Yeah, big up to everybody across the world, everybody in Jamaica, all of the people them were are tuning to what me have to say. Big up to all of who not like what me I say, and big up to all of who respect what me I say. Now, you see me having my mask this evening, so I got something more to share with the people them still. Now, me I pray the thing because that's what I that's what me do, me sit down and me analyze the thing. You see it? Now, them say school supposed to open back soon. You understand? Soon where just like election, me think should have stay until next year. Me know say the children they home must stay for long. But at them safety, you understand? Now, me just put on a mask a couple minutes ago. Right now, me can't hardly breathe. And if you have your children have on this mask the whole day. And you know children nowadays, they are blessed to have around, they're wonderful. But they can also be contrary at times. So when them leave out of your present, you don't know where your kids are, you know, where your child or your children are doing. You understand? So we have to take that into consideration. So if they should have go ahead and proceed with opening a school, the question may throw that to the wider audience still. Would you send your children to school in this time to know that? Yes, I hear news this morning, them say, but yesterday or sometime, yeah, it must be yesterday or over the weekend, them have 100 and odd cases. So would you comfortable sending out your child in this kind of environment to have on mask? And then now, these children, are, even the little one them, to have on mask and, for the whole day. Hear me, boss. Have on mask for the whole day. It is very unbearable right now. You can't hardly breathe. You understand? When me dip on the road, me have to take it off like this. And then when me go in a crowd of people, I put it on back. But me know say the government can force people who wear the mask still. The mask is your own doing. Because if you have a conscious mind, if ducks eat out your brain and lay egg in there, you will know say you go up on the road. I'm just come in a while ago and me observe the thing. Because you can't just come on yourself come talk foolish. You have to observe your surrounding and observe everything we are going before you open your mouth. And because people will tell you say if you don't know toothpaste, because you have facey people like that. However, I observed some people by coming in a while ago and out of 10 people maybe 4 have on mask and a social distancing now go on. You understand? So if the big people them cannot do that, you can imagine the children when they go to school and this thing get unbearable, then they fling it off. And then them bring home this corona thing and give you and then you pass it on. Because I know say in every life, in every I should say every household, your older folks are pride of joy because they bring back some story, some long time story. So you do need the old people around and do them and the children are the most vulnerable right now. That's why I'm saying again that election should not call right now, really relevant. People life more relevant than that. You understand? And to hear Mr. Tough One I say that yeah, we have testing and we have it under control and we have this and we have that. You understand? Me know first and because you're in the street and you get information where, maybe all who in the parliament not get. A lot of people come, you know. Me and somebody talk to them say, listen me know somebody come from foreign and as them come out of the car them start hug up people. You understand? So you're supposed to under a quarantine. I know so the government can take on for when they start it and when you come from foreign the border just open, the government responsible for you. That was better than now. When you have to self quarantine yourself, there's no guarantee that you're gonna stay at your yard for the 14 day and make sure say you're not gone check Miss Jane round this or you gonna check Master Tom round this and you say, "Oh, Mr. Tom live around there, I'm going to check him," and you gone around Mr. Tom. Poor Mr. Tom glad to see him come hug you and you bring the thing from far. You know, because we don't have this consciousness in myself, you know, say this thing named death. It might not kill we like how it kill other people. But it kill a lot of black people so far and we are still black people. You understand what I say? So that's my little say. I don't make the thing too long. Because I want people to tune into me and hear what I say. You understand? Drop a like down this one, tell me if what I say makes sense. You understand? Because if you really sit and think about it, you're going to send out your children them and then they come back in. When I say not come back in, when they come back and them take sick, you're going to lose them. And you're going to go say, if me did know. Like my cousin said, if me did know, they are back. I fling rock stone. You understand? You see, this will stop the corona, you know. It will stop the corona, but it prevent you from first hand have it. Because if somebody sneeze on this, and you not deal with it accordingly, take it off and wash your hand and them thing there before you reach in your house, then having all this don't really make sense. But it's a part of protection, protect yourself. But the people them now wait Rasta. As me say unbearable because me have it on a couple and they come like I say, all the carbon dioxide where me supposed to breathe out, me either go back down inside and it give you a kind of wicked feeling. You see what I say? So that's what I have to say for now. Until the next video. 6 head out. One love to each and every one, you know. Each one love each other, you know. Because unity has strength, you know. When we unite, if you notice the Chinese them, even though them create this thing, them unite. If them open a store there so, and the next one come, they say chang 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 chang, whatever they say. I don't know their language. I'm just saying something. Then give them a start in their life and them, you know, so them help them one another to keep them tradition having things. We know as black people we don't do that. If me open a shop here so you pass it and you go out so go buy from Mr. Chin before you support me. You understand what I say? You see if me I sell something, you try to sell the same thing. So we don't really have no unity amongst each other, but me still love everyone. I don't have nothing against everyone. I love my neighbor, I love everyone. So big up on yourself. Stay strong, stay safe, stay corona free. Peace. 6 head out.